Hello, I'm Dr. Ben, and I've successfully obtained professional recognition as a doctor in Germany. I'll show you the way to your professional recognition step by step and offer you support on the topics visa, professional licensing, qualification, funding, and accommodation. In this video, we'll cover the topic professional licensing. We will focus on the recognition tests. Depending on from where you graduated, the licensing authority decides which tests you're required to take to get your professional license. Basically, there are three tests: the B2 language test, the professional language test, and the professional knowledge test. The B2 language test and the professional language test are obligatory for everyone. You are generally exempt if you have completed a university degree, school education, or 3 years of vocational training in the German language. Additionally, you are required to take the professional knowledge test if you've studied in a non-member state. This means that you didn't study in Switzerland, in a member state of the European Union, or in a member state of the European Economic Area. Professional language test. In the professional language test, your professional language skills at German level C1 are tested. Communication skills that are necessary for you to practice your profession are assessed. The professional language test is a 60-minute individual test and consists of 3 parts of 20 minutes each. In the first part, you must demonstrate your conversational skills with patients. In the second part, your writing skills for communicating with colleagues are tested. The third part involves an interview in which your conversational skills with colleagues or healthcare professionals are assessed. As an alternative to the professional language test, there is the patient communication test. In 2013, FIA developed the first professional language test recognized in Germany, the patient communication test, which is currently recognized in the federal state of Saarland. For degree holders from the European Union, the patient communication test is also recognized in the federal state of Hessen. Professional knowledge test. In the professional knowledge test, your professional knowledge is tested. The professional knowledge test is an individual or group test with a duration of 60 to 90 minutes per test. In general, you will be tested in the relevant subject areas and cross-sectional areas of the respective academic health profession. Finally, I would like to point out some important regulations. Registering for the tests. The different federal states have different procedures. In principle, you can register for the professional knowledge test even if you have not passed the professional language test. I recommend that you take the professional language test before you take the professional knowledge test. Registering for the professional language test. In some federal states, you are automatically registered for the professional language test as part of the notification. In other federal states, you must register separately in writing with the licensing authority or with a recognized test provider. Registering for the professional knowledge test. You must register separately for the professional knowledge test in all federal states. Test fee. For the B2 language test, for the professional language test, and for the knowledge test, you have to pay a fee per test. Test fees vary from state to state and test providers. Repeating tests. You can repeat the B2 language test and the professional language test as many times as you like. For the professional knowledge test, you have nationwide a maximum of 3 attempts. Withdrawal from tests. As a rule, you can only withdraw from your test for compelling health reasons. If you are unable to take the test due to health reasons, please inform the test provider immediately and provide necessary proof. As a rule, you must submit a medical certificate. In some federal states, the certificate must be issued by a federal medical officer. Especially in the case of the professional knowledge test, you should react immediately to prevent that this test is counted as a test attempt. I hope that this brief overview was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our consulting team will be happy to help you. For more information, you can also visit our website, www.fiaacademy.de.